Hello, pumpkins. How are you? Today we are doing multiplying and dividing fractions. So we're going to start with multiplying, and I have this fun new pen that I hope works. Oh, not too bad. So multiplying fractions. All right, so when you're multiplying fractions or dividing, the denominators do not have to be the same. Okay, it could be anything at all. So let's say we have a problem like this. Times 7/8. Now you might be saying, why did you put a dot there? Remember, when you start doing algebra, you don't really use an X anymore for multiplication. You can use an asterisk or star. You can use a dot, or I could even, instead of having this here, I could even do this, and that would still mean multiply. Okay? So we're multiplying these two fractions. Now, I've mentioned this before, but just to make sure you know, when you're multiplying, you just first multiply the top, the denominator, the numerators, straight across. There's no, what is going on with my hair? Okay, sorry. You just multiply straight across. There's no need to change anything. It's just right as it is. So what is 4 times 7? 28. Good. Okay, and what is, same thing down here, you're just going to multiply straight across, just like it's a normal multiplication problem. 5 times 8, and what do you get? 40. Okay, and that's it. That's all you'll have to do. Now, we do need to simplify this. Can anybody think of what we could divide both of these by? We could divide them both by 2, which would be 14 and 20. Could I do that again? Yes. And what would that be if I divided this by 2 and divide this by 2? Remember, whatever you do to the numerator, you also have to do to the denominator. And you would get what? You would get 7/10. So if you got this, what would probably happen is your answer would be 7/10. You would have to figure out which of the answers is equivalent to the answer that you got. Okay? All right, let's move on to another one. Okay, so this time we're actually going to have a mixed number. And we're going to be multiplying with a mixed number. And for this, I think I'll use pink. I'm having some trouble with my... Okay, so our problem is 2 1/3 times 4. My pen turn off. 4/9. Okay. So the first step is we have to change this mixed number into an improper fraction. Let's do that first. We've practiced this a lot, so I'm sure you know how to do this. First you do 3 times 2, that's 6, plus this 1 is what? 7. And what will be my denominator? Well, the denominator stays the same. Times 4/9. Okay, so how do I do this again? You multiply straight across. You don't have to do anything weird. You just multiply right straight across. So we will first multiply the 7 times the 4, get what? 28. And then we will multiply the 3 times the 9 and get 27. Now this is an improper fraction, so the answer will probably be written as a mixed number. How would you write 27 over 28 as a mixed number? Excuse me, 28 over 27 as a mixed number. That's right. It will be 1 whole, because there is 1 whole available here, and 1 out of 27 left over. Okay. All right, that's not too hard, right? You guys can remember multiplying straight across. Say that to your neighbor right now.